am a minister of Satan for the Satanic Temple. I personally oppose Bill HF 2073 because I believe in the separation of church and state. But if the bill does pass, I'm excited for the opportunities it presents for the Satanic Temple to provide support, services, and programs to school children in our state. Iowa has several ordained ministers of Satan, and we would be happy to engage children.
This is Satanic Temple Minister Mortimer Adramelech. He's arguing against an Iowa bill that would allow chaplains to serve as employees or volunteers in Iowa public schools and offer support, services, and programs similar to a school counselor. And this bill's been inching closer and closer to reality in recent weeks. This minister argued that the legislation violates the separation of church and state under the US Constitution. And it just so happens that separation of church and state is a huge pillar for the Satanic Temple, which, by the way, is not to be confused with the Church of Satan. The Satanic Temple is also a federally recognized religion that, while striving for separation of church and state, also pushes for equal religious representation in public spaces. So that's why Adramelech is essentially throwing Iowa Republicans an ultimatum. Either don't pass the bill or go ahead and pass it, and I'll be ready to do my part to help the children as a Satanic Temple minister. Other critics are expressing concern because the bill doesn't even define chaplain, nor does it require chaplains to have a license, endorsement, certification, authorization, or statement of recognition issued by the Board of Education examiners, a requirement for all other school employees. Chaplains would just have to pass the background check. Those in favor of the bill point to its provision that students would not be required to utilize the support, services, or programs provided by a chaplain, and say a chaplain could be from any denomination, despite some pretty loud Christian overtones. Would you want a chaplain in your school?